Okay. Hello, welcome to Cooking and Crafting with Margaret and Mia. Today we are going to work on some fall craft ideas that we've been working on for several months now, and we're finally getting around to completing them or actually starting them. Today we're going to decorate some pumpkins, and we actually have two different types that you can decorate. One is a kind of a, I don't know what this, I think it's a plastic pumpkin. And the other one is a styrofoam pumpkin. And this one was actually purchased at the Dollar Tree, very inexpensive. So I have three of these. And Margaret, I'm not sure how many you have.
I have two.
Two, okay. So they're very inexpensive. And then we have some floral leaves and some flowers that we're going to adorn them with using a hot glue gun. So we have that ready for the project. And I am going to paint one of my pumpkins, and I think Margaret is going to paint both of her pumpkins. And on this pumpkin, I'm going to add some leaves to the top. So that's what I'm going to do to my pumpkins. And now we'll turn it over to Margaret.
That's good that you're doing two different types of pumpkins. I'm only
Mm-hmm.
doing one. I have it's the same pumpkin that Mia has, but I found it in white.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna paint mine a goldish color.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I have this, and then I'm going to actually use several flowers on the top of mine.
Oh, those are beautiful.
And I know this is called bittersweet. And this is
Mm.
just some fall flowers that has like
Mm-hmm.
a couple of other things in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I love those. Where did you find those flowers?
this one,
Mm-hmm.
this one I got at Walmart.
Oh, okay. Those are lovely.
And then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so there's the orange ones and
Mm-hmm.
then um the yellow ones. And then I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to put I spray painted this pine cone
Mm-hmm.
gold. I'm gonna put that on there.
That'll be a nice accent.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I know it looks like a lot, but it's not when you actually put it in. You're probably going, Margaret is putting way too many flowers.
No, it's not. And I actually, so these look like that at first, but I've actually clipped them. So once you clip the stems off, then it's not going to look like it's as much.
And I'm going to paint mine. I use colors I had at home, and this
Mm-hmm.
is a yellow and this is a brown. My
Mm-hmm.
yellow isn't dark enough, so I'm going to mix a little brown in it to give it more
Oh,
of a
okay.
golden one.
That should be beautiful.
And I want to make it a little shiny. So I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
use some Mod Podge.
Oh, okay. That's a great idea. And I actually have some Mod Podge, so I might go to my closet and get some out
Yeah,
to
because
add. I
it'll
like that idea.
yeah, it'll make it
Yeah.
shiny. And of
Mm-hmm.
course I have brushes
Mm-hmm.
and I have this jewel border.
Mm-hmm.
So this is left off of a project that I made something for my daughter. And then
Oh, okay.
um shows you don't ever throw it away because you can use it on another project. I have this left over, but I needed some more. So I'm gonna add this to it.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be gorgeous.
So you ready to start crafting? I'm
I
gonna move
am
my camera
ready. As
down
I
so they can
said,
see.
we've been planning this for several months, so let's go ahead and get it done.
Let me pull my camera down.
Okay.
And I also already have cut the top of it off, but
Mm-hmm.
I just cut the top and that's not coming out, but I cut the top off because I'm gonna put my flowers on the inside.
Okay.
And all I did was say halfway and I
Mm-hmm.
cut it. So now I need to finish cutting the rest of it.
Okay. And I am going to put a blob of paint on a paper plate so that I'll have something to work with while I'm painting my pumpkin.
Mia, what color did you say you're painting your pumpkin?
I'm going to paint it white because that's the theme that I'm going with
Uh-huh.
this year. I have several white pumpkins in my house, so I'm going to paint it white.
And these jewels
Mhm.
have adhesive on it, so it's just naturally sticking. I don't
Okay.
have to add glue or hot glue.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh
just a way to
yeah.
add detail to my pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. It's coating well. The paint, see, the paint is taking well. I wasn't sure since the pumpkin is kind of porous,
Hey,
but
Mia,
it
put it. I can't
absorbs
see.
well.
You
Oh, I'm doing it. Can you see now?
now I
Maybe I
can.
need to adjust. I'm going to adjust my laptop. Is this better?
Yes.
Okay.
I know when you're saying it's taking well, it's like I can't see it.
So, did you have a good weekend?
I did. I I do you know what? And I meant to tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
I never gave up on my veggie garden this summer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And guess what? I clipped all of my like tomatoes back,
Mm-hmm.
all the stems back. And
Mm-hmm.
guess what? But I kept watering them. I didn't say, oh, they're dead. I'm going to give up
Mm-hmm.
on them. I kept watering them. And guess what? I have new
What?
growth.
That's awesome.
Now, I was
You have to
surprised.
send me some pictures. We'll
I
have to
will. I was
share some
surprised.
pictures.
I was like, oh my goodness. I said, I have tomatoes.
We visited Wayland today, and he has a few plants in his front yard, some peppers. So he has a few vegetables in his front yard. So that's amazing that they grow so late um,
I
in the
couldn't
year.
believe it.
Since it's fall. So what are you going to do with those veggies? Are you going to actually eat them?
Oh, yeah, of course. I
That's what
even,
I was teasing him. I said, Waylon, you just need to go ahead and pull those. And he said, no, we just like to wait until we get ready to eat them and we'll just get them fresh off the vine.
I know today when we were outside, Julian said, Mom, you have some peppers growing. And I said, yeah, they have to stay until I get ready to use them.
Well, you can just eat them fresh off the vine. It's garden to table, just like at the restaurants.
How many coats do you think you're going to have to?
Well, I can't tell. So right now, you can really see through it. I think I'll probably have to do an additional coat, maybe two total. How many do you think you'll have to do?
Well, I was lucky in finding this white.
Mhm.
And so I'm just going to, I think just two. And the
Just
reason I
two
picked
total.
two is I'm going to have to make sure I get the jewels good.
Yeah, because you don't want those jewels to fall off.
Well,
You
you know
know
what?
what, Margaret? I do
Uh-huh.
have some jewels. I may have to borrow your idea. I actually have some pearls. I might put some pearls just on top, if you don't
Uh-huh.
mind.
Of course not.
Yeah, it will be different.
It just adds a little bling.
Yeah, I might do one that's blingy and then one with flowers. But I like that idea. Just so that I have three different pumpkins, three different types.
Look, and again, never throw your leftover crafts away. You can use them on another project.
Yeah, because I do. I have some leftover pearls from, you remember when the blingy tennis shoes were really
Oh,
popular?
yeah.
Yeah, I have some pearls left over from that, so I can get those out. I think that will actually be cute, unique.
Now, you know I'm messy, so I'm gonna get paint all over my hands. I don't know.
Look, I have some on my hand.
Look, I don't know why I didn't go get some gloves.
Yeah, I should have gotten some gloves as well. Well, the good news is this paint washes off really easily.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry, as long as we protect our furniture.
I'm starting by just dapping the jewels,
Mm-hmm.
make sure that they're coated well,
Mm-hmm.
and then I may can just do one coat.
Yeah, I think one coat would actually be appropriate.
So is someone super excited to have a new vehicle?
Very, very so excited. He wanted to show it to his friend, so that was the first thing that they did. So right now, so tomorrow I need to still take him to the DPS office. He has his learner's permit, and he's already passed the test, but he still needs that final, the final. So Pops actually went with them over there, and then he actually drove the car home because he still can't drive it by himself. He has to be in a car with an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I said, nope, we're not going to cheat that one. Because if something happens, your parents will be the ones questioned. So, but
Well, I
yeah,
want to. I'm just going to the store and back.
yeah. It's not like it used to be. Back in when we were younger, you could do those things, but not now. And there's a lot more traffic. We didn't have a
Traffic,
lot of, yeah, when we
traffic
were
and
growing up.
road rage.
Yes, we were a lot more calm back then.
But I'm pretty sure, just starting out driving, he's a little bit more precautious. And then
Mm-hmm.
people
Mm-hmm.
look and people honking the horn and trying
Yeah,
to get it up.
that could be unnerving. But so he actually drove home, and I followed behind him, and he did well. He drove all the way home, so that was good.
I don't know if it's my light or what, but I have a glare.
Yeah, is mine okay? Well, see, when I look at yours, it looks okay. And what
Okay,
about mine? Does mine look okay, or does it have a glare?
you know what? It may be both of ours has a glare, and it may be because I have it I have it angled down.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Well, because I know mine, the quality is not as good as usual. Yeah, it's angled down too much.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I wanted to show what I was doing.
Hmm. That's what it is. If you pull it up a little bit, you can see it better. Just pull up a little bit, Margaret.
I know, do the whole
Yeah,
video.
that's better. That's better.
Look, finish taping the whole video and say, that was too light, the whole thing.
Yeah, this is just not my work laptop. Of course, my work laptop is much better. But I think when we pulled it up, yeah, the quality is better now. It's a good thing you said something.
I know, I looked and I was like, wait a minute, I can't see. Hopefully, when we when we look at it after we finish, you'll be able to tell because I can't even tell that this is gold when I'm looking at it.
Can you tell mine is white?
I can tell yours is white.
Okay, because yeah, yours looks white.
Maybe it's too much tape. I think it's my. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
What's what color does it look now? I think it's my angle.
Oh, now it looks orange. I can see the orange through it. Have you painted, how much of it have you painted? Have you painted all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks goldish orange. Yep, I think I'm done with that one. I like it. This was a good idea, Margaret. If I had known they looked this good after you paint them out, I actually might go back and buy some more.
Well, you say you didn't
They,
want. Well, you say you didn't want cheapy looking pumpkins.
well, I didn't know they would look this good. And they had some black ones at our Dollar Tree. They had black
Huh?
ones and orange ones, and that was it. Just black and orange. I'm gonna go get something to sit the painted
Okay.
ones on so they don't mess up my table. What colors do they have at your Dollar Tree?
Black, white, and orange.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they didn't have any white ones at mine.
Let me try different lighting.
Oh, I
Okay,
forgot
so
about
this is
my circle. What is that circle light called that people use?
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Well, I think I have too much light. That's what's going. That's what's messing everything up.
Yeah.
And as I said, of course, I'm going to get paint on my hands. So I am actually. So Mia, I didn't tell you I cheated.
How did you cheat?
So remember the other day when we were going to record, but we were both tired, so we did it.
Mm-hmm. Did you already work on it?
Uh-huh.
You Oh, well, that's good.
No, no, no. But you know how in so this looks orange, but it's really
Mm-hmm.
gold.
Oh, yeah, that's great. I'm glad well, you said you were going to paint one of them.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I
Yeah,
told
that's
you that.
good.
Look at me
Mm-hmm.
thinking I kept a secret and I told you.
No, you told me you were going to go
I
ahead and
told
paint.
you. So
Yeah,
while this one
because
going,
I told you we were preparing for homecoming and we were stressed out. So you said you were going to go ahead and work on that one.
I'm sorry. So while this one is drying,
Mm-hmm.
I have this one that I've already done. So this
Mm-hmm.
has to dry,
Mm-hmm.
and someone set it to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go on and start decorating one.
Mm-hmm.
So on the inside, I have this little foam,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to gather my flowers,
Mm-hmm.
put them in. And ever since I was at your house that weekend, I'm majorly into zip ties. I zip tie everything now.
That's a good idea because it's fast and you know that it will stay. The zip ties actually stay put.
So Mia, did you see how I painted it?
I love it. Is that one green? A greenish color? Or
You can
gold?
wait.
It's a gold. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
now I see. Orangish gold. It's pretty.
Thank you.
There's still a glare on these. Like on mine, doesn't even mine, when it's up close, there's a glare.
We have to figure out what's up with that.
Yeah.
But I can see yours really good.
Is it better now? I turned on another light in the kitchen.
Okay, so let me get my just gonna play around with them and layer them in.
Okay.
I'm gonna push these. I want the fall leaves
Mm-hmm.
around the base of my pumpkin. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
pushing those leaves all the way as far as they can go down to the bottom of the stem.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to work them around. I can have leaves on all sides. Put my orange flowers
Mm-hmm.
here. And do the same thing. I'm gonna work them through. So I can have orange flowers on all sides. I think I just needed 2 yellow ones, not 3. I'm gonna have to cut those stems off, but I'm gonna zip tie them first and then cut it.
Okay.
It probably take about 15 minutes or so for your flower, your pumpkin to
Okay.
dry.
And while they're drying, then I can work on the white one.
Yes. What do you think, Mia?
Oh, that's beautiful, Margaret. That's a beautiful bouquet. That would be pretty even by itself. So while they're drying, we can take a break so that we can catch up and you can tell me about your conference. We
Okay.
can take a camera break while after we're done painting.
And of course, I have my zip tie. That's what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna put it together how I want it.
Okay.
It's like Margaret's using a zip tie on every project now.
Augie keeps doing something back there and it keeps making a noise and scaring me.
But it would have been easier for me to cut these before I put them
Mm-hmm.
together, but then I
Mm-hmm.
would have had individual flowers, and I didn't want that.
Oh, okay. Well, I think this looks good. Nice pumpkin. Then I have this one that I'm going to put some leaves and flowers.
That's a nice size pumpkin too. I like it because it's nice and
Mm-hmm.
tall, and so it'll give you height
Mm-hmm. And then
and
so I can put the other two in front of it and put this one in the back.
I forgot to put this brush in water.
Mm-hmm.
Put those off.
Mm-hmm.
I need to cut this zip tie.
Get my glue gun.
Now I just have to push it down into the styrofoam.
Mm-hmm.
And now I just have to play with my flowers.
Hard to see.
What I'm gonna cut this stem off this orange one so I can have a short orange one. And put it back
Okay.
on.
Sounds good.
This is one time when hot gluing them the stems, especially since they're not gonna be outside,
Mm-hmm.
works good that I didn't do that. I wouldn't have been able to take the flower off.
And I have some of these. I'm not sure what they're called. Can you see them? To also
Oh,
put
that's
on them.
pretty.
Yeah, just to adorn them with something different. Leaves and berries, I guess. That's beautiful, Margaret.
Thank you. I'm playing around with the flowers, and then I want all the fall leaves to kind of cascade down over the figure out how to get it to stay, the flowers down.
That's Augustine entering the room.
One thing about the camera being down, we can't see him.
Can't see Augie. Augie, say hi to Margaret.
Oh, I didn't know who it was.
Oh, we're doing a recording. You have to come around to this side to say hi. Hi.
Hi. Where are you?
I'm right
Oh, you
here.
She's on the other side. Hmm.
And when I forget, I'm gonna put water in the pool.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that noise was.
Big
Been running all night.
one. Oh man.
Okay, Mia, how do you
Mhm.
like this?
Oh, that's beautiful, Margaret. I love it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Now I'm gonna put my pine cone in.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
Let's see, where we're gonna put this pine cone. When I thought about it, I forgot that one of the little twigs in the fall leaves has a pine cone in it.
Oh,
And
okay.
it just gave a different variety besides the orange and yellows, mix a little brown.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. So here is my first one.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you. So it has an assortment of leaves. This one is, I just have fall leaves on the top.
No, that's pretty.
So the others, after I paint them, they will have flowers on the top. So that will be the difference. You know how you can buy the packets that have leaves?
Uh-huh.
That's what I
That's what
use.
that is.
Yeah, I bought a packet with leaves.
I'm trying to determine how much I want my pine cone to hang down.
Okay.
I could only get the fall leaves to stay down around the base. I may need my hot glue gun after all. Okay, here you go, Mia. Look.
Oh, that's beautiful, Margaret. I love it. And that even has sunflowers in it.
Uh-huh.
I need that one for my house. Hey, I'm gonna be like you. When I visit you, you might find that in my trunk. You might find that in the trunk of my car.
I so wanted to pretend I was taking it
Uh-huh.
and I
Margaret, like you
forgot.
were like you were telling me, you might find that in the trunk of my car. That was so funny. We had so much fun.
That was fun.
Hmm. Yeah, that's why I was hoping you were going to get to come back because it's time for me to get both my nails, my toes. It's time for me to get everything done again.
It's pamper time.
It's definitely pamper time. Okay, so this one is done.
Oh, that's
I don't know
pretty,
if you
Mia.
can see it. Yeah, that one's done. Hey, no, don't. I'll have to tell people don't lift up, don't look at the bottom. You
Well,
have to keep it on the table.
look, I painted around the bottom
Oh,
so
okay.
you can
Yeah. I
see.
might have to, I'm gonna just paint the bottom a little bit more just in case, it does get picked up. But the rest of it I think is done. And then I can work on the other pumpkin. This was a great idea. I had no idea you could make them look so cute. Like I said, next time I'm gonna buy more of these. It's a really cute, inexpensive craft idea.
It is. And now, okay. So now with the one that I just painted, it's
Mm-hmm.
not completely dry yet, but
Mm-hmm.
what I'm going to do, is put some brown on it. I don't know if you could see how I added, see, I
Oh,
added
that's
little streaks of brown to make it not
yes, I love that.
look, to
I
make it,
love it.
yeah, more authentic. So
Yeah, that's gorgeous. And I like this one even without adding pearls. Like this one is done. So now I'm going to get the other one. This is a fun project because it doesn't take a lot of time, but the finished product is really elegant.
then all we have to do is box it up and put it, look, and pull it out next year.
It would really make a nice gift for someone. You could really turn it into a nice gift if you wanted to give it to someone as a gift,
Mhm.
like you said, like if you were having a party, you could make them, you could make centerpieces for the party.
Definitely.
Mhm.
It won't be a huge investment.
Mhm.
I'd
I
love
wish you,
I'd
I
love to
wish you
walk away
could
from
come
a
to our,
party.
I wish you could come to our party on
I
Tuesday.
know.
It's gonna
It's
be
gonna
so
be
much
really nice.
fun.
You've worked really
Yeah,
hard on that.
yeah, we worked really, really hard. I'm so excited.
So I just have this look. Oh, that's pretty, Mia. I just looked up.
I
I'm
saw-
sorry. I'm sorry. Did I scare
Uh,
you?
yeah.
Well, I just looked up.
Oh, okay.
This is why I had one already painted because I knew you would be finished before me. And so
Mm-hmm.
at least I have one finished product so they can see what it looks
Oh,
like.
that's smart to already have one painted.
And all I'm doing now is adding a little brown.
Mm-hmm.
So now that needs to dry. And when that dries, then I'll put Mod Podge on.
I like it. Whenever I hear that word, that's just a funny word, Mod
So
Podge.